Hello everyone, we are back again 2 days in a row, can you believe it, to play this. We are back again on Libérie, the library, the libertarians, the librarians, back again. The Plantaginian slave revolt nation, which has formed and actually abolished all Plantaginian cores, so we've assimilated their pops, which is beautiful. Don't ask me how it works. Don't ask me how Afro-Arcadians assimilate Plantaginians. It probably wasn't pretty. And it doesn't have anything to do with how we burned down New Orleans in that first independence war. So welcome back once again, everyone. We did some very interesting things in the last session yesterday. I did levels of fine-tuning our economy that you've never seen on these streams before. We really got in depth and we looked at actual individual supply chains and saw exactly how many goods were moving around into various factories. Hello, the Laughing Cavalier. Hello, Conqueror and Mickey. This is, of course, one of the last remaining streams in this auspicious September. Thank you, Spicy Fiction. Glad to have you. It's now or never almost. I might wait. What day? How does it? There's only 30 days in September. So my last stream in September is actually going to be on Saturday. I think I'm going to continue on Saturday. Yeah. It would be good to finish this campaign today and move on to the next one for Saturday to get the big weekend viewer count and the last day of September for that, or a new campaign on Saturday. But if I don't finish this campaign to the degree that I want to by then, I'm not going to let that get in the way. I will just continue this, I think. Or we could do some kind of one-off. I tell you what, actually on Saturday, what if I did something different? What if we got Pie Chucker out and did some games or something? We could make Saturday a different day and continue this after, on Monday or whatever. September's not over yet, Lanticuco, it's not done yet. We are still very much in September. We have 2 more days of it after this. And then it's October on Sunday. Yeah. So, in the last session, wait, let's get more viewers before I actually start giving rundowns on what I did. Holy shit. Depends on you, bro. Well, yeah, I'm just running through ideas on what I might do. I'm willing to see what people in chat want, you know. The weekend obviously does better for viewer count. You know, I'm just thinking it out loud, really. That's what I do on this stream a lot, you know, I just think out loud. That's what you have to do. I mean, I could sit here and think, and it would just be completely silent for you. You wouldn't have any idea what was going on. It would just be this. For those silent seconds, I was thinking about what I was going to stream on Saturday. But you don't know what it was. You don't know what I thought. I could be thinking of doing anything on Saturday and you wouldn't know. But if I think out loud, you get to hear the ideas. I guess you'll end up sent to Brazil next week. Yeah. At least, definitely by next week, at some point, we will be doing a Brazil campaign in TGC. I do need to just confirm with Worm, the TGC man behind the Brazil rework, exactly if it is the right time. Like, if the rework is in a good state to do it, I'm not exactly sure if it's quite there, because I had people questioning that in the stream yesterday, I think. But in any case, the bottom line is that if you want to tune in for Spud Gun streams, you're getting great content coming up, and I'm constantly thinking of new things to do. I mean, you know, I'm just thinking of playing something different at some point, because, you know, we've been on this grind of Victoria 2 single player for a long time. This has been all we've been doing, but there's other things to do out there. You know, we could play some chill games with Pie Chucker, who is himself streaming now, by the way, finally. Remember all those discussion streams where we linked Pie Chucker's Twitch and his YouTube, but he wasn't doing anything yet. He is now. So he's been streaming some comfy games. Go check him out. I mean, he streams what is the morning for me. And he streams in the evening for his New Zealand time zone. Come to Brazil, yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be the best place to go. So, here we are for our customary long intros, maybe a little bit, I don't know, Stream started a little bit later than normal today, but that's fine. Get your September subs in. Bionia gameplay? No, not yet. Not yet. I'm talking about Brazil and TGC. Bionia will be after that. Okay, and then we will do that. So, I don't know, in like a month or something, we'll be playing Bionia. Or maybe a little bit more than that. A little bit after that. Or before it. I don't know. Actually, it could possibly be before it. Because we really do blast through these campaigns quite quickly because I stream them frequently. We get through them in like 5 sessions on average. And if I stream 4 or 5 times a week, then that's almost a campaign a week, but it's not exactly at that rate. So we actually get through them fast. Hello, Zero Orange. Zero Orange. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. It is great to have you here on this Thursday evening. Your Thursday evening entertainment lined up for the next few hours of your lives. South America is surprisingly nice to play. In a mod that has content for it, sure. In vanilla, Victoria 2, not really. Probably not. I mean, it could be fun to do a kind of try and rush immigration run and conquer the rest of South America, but there's not much content going on down there. And then you might end up with a great power sphering all the other South American nations so you can't attack them. Taking down Scandinavia is going to be rough. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Maybe we're biting off more than we can chew. Well, let's load up the game then, shall we? The last thing that we just did was take Lusitania's capital and a colony. We just took Bahia, which has... what factory is in it? It has a horse and a luxury clothes factory, which is absolutely dreadful. Let's start managing it already. I'm seeing cattle, so I'm seeing what could be a good place for canned food. It has one of the constituent goods of canned food. So we're going to push for cattle here, which is under armaments industry. Sanakomi. We already built what we needed in Sanakomi, so we can move that focus. We're already getting back into our economic management. So I delete that. That'll create massive unemployment. So that means the capitalists will start building a factory there based on the instructions, the focus that I've given them. Right? Can Libérie do the Arcadian dream? Nope. This is a non-Arcadia forming country, which I think is good. It's something very different. So let's not unpause quite yet. Just a bit more intro to get more viewers in. You know, let people show up before I unpause and play. And wait a minute. First of all, oh, I don't even remember seeing this happen. Look at this. Arcadia is only a post-colonial state. Can you do the golden ring thing with Libérie? I don't know if we can do anything like a special nation, like, I don't know, the golden ring or something crazy, but we can get cores in all of the Caribbean islands if we become a great power. And we're getting closer to becoming a great power. We need to drastically improve this country. I mean, maybe we will continue this campaign for a while longer because we have to get this literacy up, and that's a long-term project. But Spain went communist and they lost their name on the map. That's crazy. But you know what that means, right? That means they've lost their spherehood over New Granada and their puppet status of New Granada, the viceroyalty. But they're still allied. That alliance might break through various circumstances, so we might be free to attack New Granada without worrying about Spanish intervention. Or we just do Spanish intervention anyway and get the islands they have left, which are majority are accepted pop Afro-Latino, which is also a population very present in New Granada, which makes it ripe for the conquest. Spain trying out the civil war. Yeah, I don't even recall that the communists won the civil war. This might have just been an organic revolution from rebels, you know. What's going on in Italy as well? Burgundy is at war with Scandi. Burgundy being at war with Scandi and the dual monarchy, there are opportunities. There are opportunities here. Burgundy might be the weakest point. Aragon's also allied to them though. Aragon has no ships. Hey, Burgundian Lesser Antilles. Burgundy, of all things, has Jamaica, or Indrachtsland. That's a very important target for me. The sugar, the Afro-Arcadian pops. Playing some washing car Inca in the background. When I look at the DoD fanfuck Discord, people are always talking about the Incas and the paths and the various heirs to the Inca king. So there's a lot of stuff in the Incas that are going to be very interesting to look at whenever I do play them. And, you know, that is a playthrough in the future. Definitely. Is the lore basically that the Belgians and Plantagenets were once united as Arcadia? Yeah. It was actually the Plantagenets who used to rule the Belgians under the Arcadian Empire. I read as much through the lore in the events in Plantagenia when we played it. It basically said that. I'm pretty sure that's the case. Yeah. So, I feel like we should find a way to exploit the current situation in Europe. Look at the size of Burgundy's fucking navy with full tech. But, you know, it's very difficult. Very difficult. Shall we go for it? Shall we just say, you know what, screw it and go for it? Hello dumb gamers, hello sneaky. Let's justify it. Let's just go for it. I did advertise at the start of the stream that this is what we're going for. Oh my god, there's Burgundians active in Africa here. This could be a threat. Do I have any allies? I don't have any allies, really. I've got Quito. They're good. Quito's actually a really good ally. They can help me against New Granada and ultimately the American Federation, which are the main enemies in America. So that's nice. The Arcadian Avengers. Where's my transports? Mobile, Alabama. Let's get a stack to go onto this expedition to Jamaica. And make some of these. Are we ready to unpause on 33 viewers? Feel like we should wait for more people. Let's just have a little bit more intro and let's get a subscriber or something in the chat. Come on. Come on. A tip on Stream Elements also, that's the best way to support. I forgot to bring this up previous stream, but Thrones of Lorraine mod has a pirate nation in the Caribbean that has some good flavour. I need to note that down, but I'll forget because when people recommend me stuff on stream I always forget. So message it to me on Discord. Throne of Lorraine, yeah. I know of the mod. I take it the turning point in DoD is that William the Conqueror. There is a lot of deep DoD lore that has been built up for literal years of real life with some original divergence points, and I can't remember exactly what they are, but one of them is to do with that, yeah. I haven't bet in 4 days, I need to gamble. Okay. When I attack Burgundy for that, that'll be a good one to do as a channel point prediction. I doubt we'll get any moderators in, but, you know, I'll do it myself. Alright, let's just unpause. I'm raring to go. Even if we just go on speed 1. Let the supply chains kick in. Let's see what the capitalists start building in Bahia. I'm going to delete the factories until they build canned food. We have an urgent need for canned food in the army. It's actually the bottleneck that is preventing me building stuff. Nope. Apparently that's artillery as well. Screw it, who cares? What are they building? Okay, they're starting off on artillery. That's fine, I'll delete that. And I'll encourage them to make something better. We still have iron and coal shortages left, right and centre. Crazy, considering how much of it we have. I crave the lot. Let's work through this. Cancel that. Get building canned food. No! Steel artillery. No. I want canned food. This is the Spanish flag. That's something I'm never going to get used to. You crave the gambling. It sounds like you have a problem. You might have a problem. I also want to go after the other Burgundy Islands, if it's possible. The Lesser Antilles. That would be good to have. There's also a lot of pops on there. And you know what? The best thing is, after we get cores on the Caribbean, and we get that, we'll assimilate all the Europeans on these islands. I don't know what the situation will be on this island because the pop it has its own, but actually that is like 80% Afro-Germanic, and we accept Afro-Germanic, and we'll probably assimilate the Scandinavians there. I need to become a great power. Yeah, dumb gamers, I just need to. It's a rough ride to get up there. It's taking a long time. We're grinding up to great power status, but we already justified that was fast. Are we ready? We're not really ready yet.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to R0CKHeart_.
Thank you very much to the anonymous gifter there for gifting a sub. Appreciate it. Triggering our legendary emote. Let's put our 2 defense in case they try to land on Jamaica after me. Let's go for it. And let's actually send my conventional navy out just in case they have anything in the Caribbean by default. Burgundy, like I said, is busy at war. They did peace out with Scandinavia. The Empire of the German Nation. What's that? Oh my god, some more insane LARP has spawned in Bohemia. Empire of the German Nation. With cores on some of it, but not all of it. Crazy stuff. Hello Xenmos. Lack of industry? Yeah, if you look at my points, industry is really lagging behind, but look at my focuses, so I'm trying to do something about it. What's the next project? Small arms? Oh well, I'll delete that. It is sort of an HRE, but is it? Is it really? It has cores on the Rhineland and Pomerania and Swabia, but in Silesia, I don't know what's going on. I just hope whatever it is, it's enough to distract Burgundy from what I'm about to do to them. I'm decking now for Caribbean islands. It's a bit redundant to justify and declare war when I'm about... Well, to be honest, I am far away from getting those cores. No one will join the war. Fucking hell. They're scared. They don't have the same spirit of liberation and stuff as I do. So who did that put us at war with? Let's get the channel point prediction. We're at war with these German nations. We're at war with Novgorod. We're at war with Aragon. Whatever. We're at war with South African stuff. And that's all just stuff that Burgundy owns. Alright. I'll ask anyway. Do we have any moderators in the chat? Hi, good to hear it, Arbiter. I hope you're having fun. It's a great mod, isn't it? Alright, I'll do the prediction myself. Will I defeat Burgundy? You have 2 minutes. You have 2 minutes to decide whether I will obtain Jamaica from Burgundy. That's going to be the only war goal I'm going to have in this war. I'm not going to try and add more, even if I'm winning. And I'd say that out of all the channel point predictions we do, this is a difficult one for me. I don't know if I can actually win this. You see, I'll occupy Jamaica, working on a context-related doodle. Please do, by all means. Love to see you cook up some more artwork again. I'll be able to get a ticker on Jamaica, maybe, but there's really not that many sources of war score for me. Aragon won't troll, they only have 2 ships. It's Burgundy themselves who have 150 ships or something. Including or not, transports. I don't know what the ratio of transports is. If they do send stuff over, if they try to invade my mainland, then that's actually a good thing, because I can get battle war score off that. So I might actually welcome some invasions against me, to actually be the only way I can win the war. We're barely scraping by on 36 viewers. That's so depressing. Does Liberia have Arcadia decision? Why did people keep asking that? No. You cannot form Arcadia, and why would you be able to? Why would... No. Xenmos, I got up to 50 yesterday and 50 on Monday and stuff. It's not Thursday that does it, okay? We at least managed to get 50 on Wednesday and Monday. Do people... Is Thursday a day known for people working more than on Wednesday and Monday? Why would Libérie want to form Arcadia? That's a white man's thing, yeah. So, that's the channel points in. Let's commence the war and try and win this. The invasion of Jamaica has begun. The Navy's coming out. I should get my Floor Defence Admiral on it. I remember when I rolled him. Seems like we're able to build a lot of troops, which is nice. Delete the small arms. I want canned food in there. Frankly, I don't even want that horse factory in the long run. I want to get rid of that. Fertilizer. Oh, that's not even military industry. What are they playing at? It's the most depressing. Many people hide viewer counts so they don't get depressed after looking at it. Yeah, I suffer from that all the time on these fucking streams. I'm always looking. And it actually shows up on my stream. My OBS thing on the side. I can't even hide it. I hide the viewer count on Twitch, but I can see it. I can see a version of the viewer count that gets updated less frequently on my OBS. Anyway, it's the most depressing day of the week. Then people should come along and watch this to take their mind off it. Right, let's get the Admiral on it. He can work some wonders. But if you question why I look at the viewer count, I mean, it's very important to me to know how healthy my stream is and how it's doing, you know? It's pretty obvious. Wait, I have minus 0.1 occupation. Are they in my Africa? Oh shit. The League of Magdeburg is here. I need a defense general to sit there. 3 defense. They're going to get war score off me in Africa, which just isn't fair. It's just not fair. I shouldn't have to defend that. Look who I'm at war with. North Germany, Burgundy. All of Africa. Those colonial powers want me out of Africa, obviously. I know why. They're scared of what I'll do. They know what I'll do to them. Right, we've occupied the island. That gives me no war score. Wait. It says occupy Caribbean Islands region, and I don't have the ticker even though I've occupied that. Libérie, acquire Caribbean Islands. What else does Burgundy have in that? Oh. Ah, shit. This includes Curaçao. I didn't even know that. Damn. We've got to get that. We have to occupy it for war score. It's actually mandatory. We have to occupy these two. There's some accepted pops for me there. Wow. Yeah, they're hogboxing. But there's lore for why all of them are allied. There's lore behind it. There's always lore. And we don't have... yeah, canned food. Come on. Fuck the fertilizer. I want canned food. In Bahia. What are the capitals building next? Come on, canned food, canned food, canned food. Hello, Pico Man. Long time no see. Come on, it's probably only been like 2 weeks. At best, right? Maybe even less than that. Right. Get the transports back. And I'm going to take a new stack to do this. I want to leave a stack on here to defend Jamaica, I think. And maybe I should occupy the other islands for war score. If it will give me any. Capitalists are now not building anything in Bahia. This is a disgrace. What's that? Are they hitting me? I can win this battle. And that is going to be so important. Battle war score. Yeah, I'm winning. I'm beating the Germans. They thought they could beat me in Africa. Come on, boys. Oh, the casualties. Oh. Do you know how to approach anyone working on DoD? I have a little pitch I want to make them. Do you mean this specific DoD? Then join their Discord. Which path do you want to try as Brazil and TGC? I don't know what they are. Your guess is as good as mine. Will I get there first? No, same day. I'm gonna attack. All my generals are defensive. Give it one day to make sure that we arrive after them and attack. I'm not letting them get away. So that gave me 4 battle war score, and the war score needed to take the Jamaican islands is pretty cheap. I mean, we could be war score maxing this, you know. Wakanda forever. What tech should I be getting? Definitely Navy tech. We need to a Navy. Not only does a Navy good for us getting the islands and beating Europeans, we actually get military score from building capital ships, i.e. How did I get there first? I specifically waited an extra day. In any case, look at the terrain, we'll win. We'll win. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Polish island check, 83k pops. Poland check, just sitting there. Getting killed by Crimean patriots. They occupied my iron. They occupied my iron, that's devastating for the economy. That will have drastic implications for the economy. Poland check, huge. Yeah, I made it that way when I played earlier in this campaign in the Polish fucking... in the Polish, you know, what do you call it? Timeline. Alternate universe of this campaign. Oh, don't say those 3 letters, Pog City. Bahia is building gunpowder. Damn, no. Oh, look at this, we're going to wipe them. Now, hold on, hear me out. I did promise I would only be taking the Caribbean islands in this. But what if I were to take a bit of the North German Congo? I don't know if... I think I might be going overboard there. And, you know, the enemy might have more troops in the region. Is Burgundy still at war with people? Yeah, they're still at war with the dual monarchy. They're getting beaten by the dual monarchy. Maybe the dual monarchy will be my ally. Dual monarchy's winning there. What if I tried to take a little bit more? What if I was cheeky? Capitalist check? Explosives? Nah, no thanks. Canned food, and then after canned food's done, I think a bronze factory would go down well here because it's got lead. Got to unoccupy my iron province, very important. What comfy music. So comfy. I hope you find these streams comfy, if nothing else. Right, we should have the ticker. No? 66%. Yeah, when a state is divided into 3 provinces, you actually need to occupy all 3. There's a certain percentage over which you'll start getting a ticker, and it's like a higher percentage than 2/3, or a higher fraction than 2/3. Yeah, 75%, there you go. 3/4. It's like, yeah, 75%. So 2/3, 3/4 is higher than 2/3. I find it easier to think of these things in fractions rather than percentages. I got taught both, but I like fractions, you know? Fractions are underrated these days when everyone's obsessed with decimals and percentages. Fractions are old-fashioned. Explosives, delete. Percentages over fractions. Yeah, you all like your percentages. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. I like thinking in quarters. I like thinking in half. Well, if you like percentages so much, never say the word half again. Never say quarters again. And never say thirds again. Double down on your percentage obsession. Go to a shop and ask for, someone, the shopkeeper asks, would you like all of these? No, I'll just take 50%, please. Oh, that's it. That's it. Burgundy is at the point of surrender. Should we go for more? I know I promised otherwise. And look, if I go for more and I fail to take more and I lose the war because of it, I will still give people their channel points for voting yes. Since technically we still got the Caribbean islands, okay? I'm not gonna fuck people over for this. But I'm just riding high right now on what is a great wave of victory. Burgundy's too distracted by the dual monarchy, so it was a smart move. Watch out! League of Magdeburg ships are here though. Watch out. Watch out. We got a good admiral, let's go take them down. They might be trying to land in Guatemala. Free battle war score? Let them land. Free battle war score. I want to take a bit of Africa, eh? That would be great. Look at the iron that there is up in the Ntumu region. If I could get this, there's iron in it for me, and wood, both of which we have a shortage of, and coal. What a region that is! You don't have enough power to fight in Africa? Just watch me! Look, I'm doing it live. Yeah, they're landing. We got some fodder for the Arcadian Avengers landing. Let's take them. Let's take them down. And maybe we'll take Burgundy's other Caribbean islands out of this as well. Look at them surrendering. No, I'm taking more. Here they are. Avengers, move out! Avengers, assemble! Can we get there first? 2nd of August? 31st? Hey, I might get a defensive naval battle with my 4 defense. Holy shit. Remember when we talked about him yesterday? It's much harder to get into defensive naval battles, like to contrive it, than it is land battles against the AI. When it comes to multiplayer though. Now what do they have? They've got an ironclad. They've got pretty much the same composition as me. I've got an ironclad that I commissioned, and I've got commerce raiders, but I'm winning that. My admiral is really kicking arse. And here? Oh no, the Avengers are doing badly. Look at the roll. That's a 3 attack a general, which is good for me. I don't want to... What's this roll? What's this roll? What's this roll? Can we get a better roll, please? That's it. That's better. Hey, we beat their navy, and we wiped it. Oh no, what's this? The Russian... Hey, whoa. Remember, when I looked up here in the diplomat mode, I said Novgorod, but it's actually Russia. Russia is invading me. How could they do this? This is ridiculous. I'm going to go and deal with that. Anyone with an attack stat? Attack, perfect. Alright, send them. I don't even know when they did that. Where are their transports? I don't see them. Can I win this battle? Even with a really good roll, I'm not doing great casualties. Look, that's terrible. Oh wait, whoa. What the fuck are these rolls? Replenish the Avengers and go back in again. Damn. But it's free battle war score. Oh my god, these rolls. It's free battle war score to kill these stacks. As long as the rolls don't just completely fuck you over. What's this? Start a propaganda campaign? Nah. I don't think the enemy have any troops in Africa. I think we're good to do what we want there. Avengers reassemble. DoD Fanfork has commissioned ships. Oh, that's an HPM thing, I think. I've seen it a lot. Battle war score 6. Oh, Xenmos has another image for me. We have to look. DM me, mate. I know you might be muted on the server. But you're never muted from my DMs. Send it over. I'll look soon. I think I'd like to try and take the Natumu region from the North Germans. What do we think of that? Right, let's go and occupy the other islands. How are we ticking? The ticker is going up because it's such cheap war score. It'll only get a maximum of, I think, 5, but that's good. Let's think of adding something new. The only other thing we can take in the Caribbean are the other islands. If I add Natumu... Burgundy's getting fully sieged down by the DM. They're on 100% war exhaustion, lads. What about the League of Magdeburg? They're also at war. Well, just with me. So... Burgundy's invading the HRE. It's crazy stuff. It's mental. I don't know what's going on. It's over, Bergen bros. It's Bover. Oh my god, I didn't do a factory check. Ugh. The HRE didn't look so depressing earlier in the campaign where they actually formed a big map. But then they got carved up by the other countries. They got attacked by they got attacked by everyone. And that's the thing in this mod. If you try and form the HRE, you will get attacked by Scandi, Burgundy, and possibly even more. It's Bergover. Can we get a poll? What's better? North African colony or South African colony? What? You mean a poll for which one I take? I know what I'm taking. I'm taking the iron, coal and wood out of Natumu. Natumu, doesn't he play for some team? Which Premier League side does Natumu play for? Won the Battle of Mopan. The Avengers have assembled. It's over. Or who is this? The League of Magdeburg giving me free battle war score. It's Berg. We're going to get there first. I don't want that because they have an attack general. Even if it is a small 6k stack, they do have mountains. Bahia check. What are they doing now? Small arms. Give me some fucking canned food. This encouragement is starting to prove a little bit annoying. It worked very well last session, but this time not so much. It really gave us everything we wanted last session. What are they doing now? There you go. Fine. Just as I say that, it actually kicks into shape. I'll give them that. I'll give them that one. I'll take what I can get. So we're producing some regular clothes. Yeah. This is my canned food region. Follow up. I'm going to add Natumu. Finally, wait. That's a state. That is a fucking state. How? How are they stating this? 4% Albions in the capital? Why is this a state? Oh. That's not great. It's just not great. But, I mean, we can build industry there, and with the resources it has. But that's not good. I don't want a state. What I really did, I don't actually want to have an industry there. I would rather take the resources, like the iron, and use it in our home industry. So, a South African colony. There's a lot of coal. Look at all the coal there. Holy shit! Why is there so much coal? That's mental. What does this region have? This is a colony. North German Congo. That is such a small state. 2 provinces of 12k that are filling up with Albion pops. You could free that German African state. Free Gabon. But then that's a lot more war score. Liberate country Gabon. 26 war score. No way, mate. No. I won't get that much war score. If we look up towards here, Niger Delta, for example. Niger Delta is only 5 war score itself, you see. Maybe that would work. What about that? And that gives us tropical wood in our industry. So we could actually, back home, make a tropical wood lumber factory, you see. And then we get plenty. Let's see what Xenmos has cooked up this time. Oh my god. This guy just never stops throwing out bangers. And the YouTube music playlist never stopped playing. Got a pirate. Fantastic work. I take my hat off to you again. Let's have it right there. Let's keep it on the stream. Right, that can be reused. I can use that if I play the Throne of Lorraine pirate country, or if I go back to the Endless Struggle JBA mod thing and all that. It goes hard. An emote? We have so many great things to have as emotes and so little slots. I can make it an emote on my Discord, and the ironic thing is it can be used to hint at piracy, as in, you know, someone. Let's have an example interaction on my Discord. Someone says, "Oh, I played Victoria 3, it's terrible," and someone goes, "You bought Victoria 3?" And then the original person just responds with a Spud Pirate emote. Which, and by the way, I condone modern piracy. Do not pirate games. Terrible. Don't do it. But at the same time, yar. Pop growth. Look, mate, you're going to be unmuted. You're going to be unmuted. Let's take the Niger Delta. It's only 5 war score, and we are getting there. The dual monarchy is pieced out. But we're maintaining Burgundy's 100% war score. Right, let's try this. Let's be cheeky. Don't they have anything else? They don't have anything else on the American continent. We also have they have eastern colonies. They have Far East colonies with interesting RGOs. In fact, guys, they have dye. They have fucking dye. I'm down to take the 51k dye province here in the North Celebes. What if we took that? They have a very large dye province in South Sumatra, but that'll be more war score. Oh, that's a state! Oh my god, it's a fucking state! Why? South Celebes, but that's only 10k? Okay, how much is South Sumatra? How bloody much is South Sumatra? South Sumatra. 7. Oh. We're never going to get over there to get a ticker, so we have to win the war before. Oh god. They have fucking Indian land as well. They have... No, what do they have? They don't have anything that produces dye. They don't have dye themselves. God. Oh, what do we take, ladies and gentlemen? I really do want more dye. It's very important. I mean, even if it's a 10k dye province, we could take South Celebes. It has oil. I have no shortage of oil where I come from, and they have tropical wood. Burgundy and South Celebes. Blah blah blah. Where is it? Burgundy and South. It's just 7. I'm adding it. We're going to go for that, and that's going to be the war. Okay. They will piece me out for that. Lumber RGO. Tropical wood has the same effect. for me. It's good to have that. I could build... I could try and get my capitalists to build, I should say, a tropical wood... let's get my thoughts organised here. A tropical wood lumber mill. You see there's two of them. I can't exactly look at anywhere, but there was actually one point, remember. We were looking at the industry last session. And I was looking through and I saw a lumber mill that wasn't doing well. It wasn't getting anything. And it was a tropical wood lumber mill. And I don't have any tropical wood. Yeah, we're going to the East Indies as well to open up more piracy over there. Hey, there's more expansion. There's still some unciv AIs left around here. No, they're actually all cived. That was a stack wipe, so that should be some good battle war score. Come on. They built very high level forts in Africa. Hard to siege. We do have a luxury clothes shortage. We have a canned food factory there, and we have our new canned food factory. Where's the new canned food factory? Where was it again? Having a brain fart. Where was that new canned food factory? The capitalists did build it. There, Bahia, of course. Right, it's making progress. So Burgundy, will you peace out? Not yet. Not yet. Blah 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 blah. Let's, you know, the AI tends to really like invading people, even with small stacks. We saw it happen already. So I'm just waiting for that. Building up some comfy stacks. Building up some comfy stacks. So, the ticking war score is increasing. We're being blockaded somewhere. Where are we being blockaded? Are they here? Oh my god, the League of Magdeburg has had the audacity to invade me. This is an outrage. They're trying to take Bermuda. Is there a state capitalism party? It doesn't matter, I can't change party. I need consciousness and militancy and literacy. We need to go and wipe the enemy troops and the enemy navy. More battle war score for me. Nearly there. Nearly there, ladies and gentlemen. Why does DM have 54k troops in the Virgin Islands? The answer is contained within your message. Free battle war score farming. Free battle war score farming. Got 10 of it now. What's all this anyway? Getting so many terrorist cells. They're popping up where? Haute Valoisie, they're popping up in the arcade, the Belgian regions. Formerly Belgian regions. You know what? I actually want a luxury clothes factory because we're not able to build hussars. Where do I have my normal clothes factory? I could build it there. Wherever the fuck that is. It was, Haute-Valoisie. Could I try and pull this off? Could I encourage the capitalist to build luxury clothes? Even if there isn't any like worker demand shortage. Hello Hamat Gal. You closed the level 21 luxury clothes factory yesterday and now Liberians have no drip. These fucking... Remember the topic of words and new words? Drip is one of those fucking words. We have drip and we have riz. Where do these words come from? And why is it that they spread out to become the slang of the entire English-speaking world? How does it happen? Riz is a butchering of Ritz. You're a butchering of Ritz. Oh, that was a good one. No Yeezy factory. Yeah, I take it back, you know, about luxury clothes. Luxury clothes. I actually want some. I want a very small, limited amount of them. I don't want it to be the dominant industry as the capitalists always seem to want it to be. But I want some. The word swag is out old, yeah. Apparently we have a copper and lead shortage as well. Do we even need a copper and lead factory? What does it go into? It doesn't go into much. It goes into ammunition, which is fine. No, I mean bronze actually. It goes into bronze artillery and certain small arms, but we don't really have much of that. It goes into machine parts. It goes into furniture. It doesn't go into convoys. We don't really need that much of it. What we need is wood, lumber. We need more lumber. I heard about that, Xenmo, but I didn't know about that tree in the first place. So, yeah, I wasn't really aware of it anyway, but it's sad. I don't have bronze artillery factories, Louis Sam. I don't think I have any. I do have one, but there's no one in it. It's a pretty irrelevant one. Another bronze factory. I don't have a shortage of bronze, but I've got a shortage of lead and copper, and that is what goes into the bronze factory. The Bronze James. There's a manhunt on the sod that did it. Didn't someone get arrested? I don't know. We also have a sulfur shortage. We just need those mining techs. I need Navy tech, but I also need... I'll get steam turbine, that just generally increases everything. I'll get that one first. 11 war score, come on, we're getting tickers. We're getting this. We're getting the Caribbean ticker. I think the Burgundians and all that will assimilate to Afro-Arcadian on this island. They're starting off as a minority, but I think we'll be able to assimilate them, unless the nation of Curaçao accepts those. See, look, we can't build hussars without luxury clothes. But if I can't get any, then we could just build a different type of... Wait, what's this? Steamer shipyard in Bahia? I'll take it. That's pretty good. It's not exactly urgently what I wanted. I do want that canned food, but I'll take it. So... let's cancel this encouragement. I don't think we're going to get it. So let's just put the craftsman focus in Sanakomi, which is a pretty good state. It's got our main steamer production. Why are you all speculating about this person that's been arrested? Oh, enemy navy. Enemy navies. That counts as a blockade that's giving me minus 0.4. They're actually landing there. Free battle war score coming right up. Right, let's cancel the hussars. And, well, regular cavalry is the best we can do. Oh my god, the Russian Empire's back. Send out the navy. They're landing in Cuba again. Free battle war score again. To attack. I might want to bring some reinforcements for this. Just in case. We could bring the Avengers, or I should just bring this stack. What do they think they're fucking doing? Why are the Russians in this war? What do they think they're doing? Wait, what's this terrain? It's, is the stack actually called the Avengers? Yeah, the ones down here, yeah. Arcadian Avengers. Venice goes bankrupt, which makes it easier to attack them. This is a seasonal jungle hills with 3 defense. I'm going to let them occupy that and move out so I can attack them in the marginal farmland instead. Yes, I'm that much of a tryhard. I'm that much of a tryhard here. 12 war score, are we there yet? Will they accept? The offer is 11, and they're not accepting it when I have 12. Alright, move back. I'm sorry, but did I just get decked on by Mexico? What? They're attacking me for Guatemala because they have a core on it? That's a bit rude. They're my ally. This is an unexpected turn of events. How many brigades do they have? 66? Okay, I just don't have any connection with them. But I need to get the Avengers the fuck out of there, or else they're dead. Avengers, run away! Hello, Le Doge. Does anyone speak French? Yeah. Propose a name for Swad's armies. Oh, I never do rename my armies in these. Right, we have to take emergency measures. Launch the attack against the Russians now. Je peux parler un peu, oui, oui. Moi aussi, oui. Right. How are we actually going to take on the Mexicans when we don't connect to them? Try military access from Lusitania? Invade them? Transports? This is a difficult turn of events. I don't know what to make of it. Difficult circumstance. Vinland? Wanna join? Wanna join? Everyone... People don't join a defensive call to arms against a mid-rate American power. That's insane. That's insane from the AI. We're about to get probably enough battle war score to piece out the Burgundy War. And you know, I'm fucking... You can guarantee, Mexico, I am taking land off them in this war. You no compre pan, as they would say. What? No, they wouldn't say that. And we're going to liberate Pops off of Mexico. Alright, Avengers, get the fuck out. It's over. Alright. Enjoy that. Enjoy that, Xenmos. Thanks for the great artwork. Victory here. We need to... I think this is a war that we might need to mobilise for. I just can't be bothered though, so I will only mobilise if I really, really need to. In the meantime, let's prepare troops and get ready. Our economy's fucked. Did we get sphered? It looks as bad as if I got sphered. No? Jesus, the economy is so bad. It's because I'm not taxing. Could be because I'm not taxing. But I'm losing 3,000. And I'm still losing a lot. It's also the lack of tariffs because of this party. Jesus. Come on, surely we can peace out Burgundy. And we can start a new channel point prediction just for the Mexican war. Right, those are the battles won, surely. 16, come on. Come on, it's over, Burgundy. Come on. It's over. Give up. What more? What more do they want? Right, we do have to lower... Look at the size of our admin spending, that's mental. We have to lower spendings a bit. Oh, the economy's too fucked. Right. Will I get access? If I increase relations with Lusitania, I feel like I could gain access from them eventually. This is a jungle mountain. Ah, they're already moving into it. I could have garrisoned that and held up defense against Mexico. What's the best place to invade them? There's nothing really good on the coastline. Spud Gunners of the Caribbean. Lowering education. You know, I don't want to lower education because our literacy is so bad. I'll just lower admin. Any rebels? Of course there are. Lusitanian patriots, Salvadorian patriots. We're in tough times. And the bloody Burgundians just don't want to give up. Let's wait until they send more fodder towards me then, so I can get more battle war score. By the way, subscribe on September. Also, use the tip link to support the channel. It's the best way of doing so. Let's blockade Mexico. Oh, I tried to build a troop. It's over. We still have a potential, like 4 more ticker war score from the islands. Quito, you traitorous bastards, will you join? They will join against Mexico. No, they wouldn't join against Burgundy, so they don't join. I could call them in later. I'm worried that Mexico might get access from Lusitania, because they're more sympathetic to Mexico than they are to me. Reform, ladies and gentlemen. People want social reforms, but not political reforms, which is a change. Education efficiency is going down because of child labour, so I want to get rid of that. Sorry to all the child labour fans in the chat, I know it's controversial. Spending so much money on these fucking filing cabinets. Ataturk, 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 Turkish Republic, Ataturk. Bjornia. Are Bjornia the saviour in my time of need? No, they're not. I think I could call some of these people in against Mexico alone, but they won't join because I'm at war with Burgundy. That's the problem. Oh shit! Burgundian ships have arrived to do a proper blockade of me. Oh, it's over. How are they doing this on 100 war exhaustion? They should not be allowed. They're moving around. Keep the transports at home. Gather the whole navy. They're going to get so much war score from blockading. Actually, it's not much. It's not much. Oh, fuck. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get in, get in, get in. Get the 10 Admiral in. The 4 Admiral. What ships do they have? Commerce Raiders? I can take that. I can match Commerce Raiders with my own Commerce Raiders and Ironclad. I can win that. Get the whole navy in and get the good Admiral in. We can win. 4 defense. It's defensive. And that's battle war score. Come on. Come on. Come on. We've already sunk one of their ships. That's it. Sink those bastards. War score. We have the potential for more war score. We can get up to 17 if we cancel their blockade. Oh my god, they're blockading everywhere. Yes! Right, we need to repair that. We'll get the month tick of repair and then move out to hit the rest. Oh, the blockades are giving me 4 war score! Ah, because they were just at my capital region for a second. Come on, 17. That's the highest war score we've had. No? This is where it gets ridiculous, you know? They were willing to accept 5 war score when we were on 6. But they're not willing to accept... What? They're not willing to accept 11 war score when we're on 17. Curious. I don't think the AI is good enough to, like, consider things such as they're not at war with the DM anymore so they think they can beat me. I don't think the AI is that smart to consider that. A player would, but I don't believe the AI knows that. I think the AI does that sort of consideration in EU4. Right, hit that. Get them out of here. You can't just blockade me like this. Look at the war score they're getting. 10% is a death war. Yeah, in multiplayer. Damn right. I just rolled a 3 attack general, that's good. Best general you'll ever get in DoD fan for. Oh my god, they have an ironclad. Can my ironclad sink his ironclad? Yes, because we got a 9 roll and I have a better admiral, they've got no commander. I think we win that. Their ironclad, they actually have all ironclads, but we're winning. They're retreating. Is my one ironclad the Duc d'Ursel, or is it, what's it called? No, it's not got a real name. It's called the first Nouvelle Angoulême. Oh fucking hell, they have a lot of good ships. At a certain point, I'm not above yes manning this at all, because it's bullshit that they don't peace out. We just won another naval victory. I think we move on to the next one. The ironclad's at 100%, and that's the main important ship. We can move on. Hit the next lot. Come on. What do they have up here? This one is just Commerce Raiders. This one's just Commerce Raiders, I believe. This one will be the next toughest naval battle, and they got a 9 roll. I could send the kitchen sink into this. I'm sending the transports. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. It doesn't. I don't know if it helps much, but the more the merrier. I'm sending my transports in to hit his ironclad, which is retreating. I don't have org, you see? We knocked out their org. Another victory. Let's reinforce. Surely, I mean, come on. Come on, peace the fuck out. I would build more ships, by the way, if I had money. But the economy is so bad, it's unbelievable. We are getting all the goods, I'm just not funding it enough to repair the navy. We're paying like 500 on this, the steel factory, yeah, I get it. We don't have the goods to fill the steel factory. We don't have enough iron and coal, I get it. Eventually, these occupations in Africa will give me some war score. Like, I get 1 or 2 here and there for it. It's something. Right. Where are we going next? Get the fuck out of my land. The next naval battles are going to be easy because they're just commerce raiders. I just remembered we're at war with Mexico. What do we do about that? They're going to get a ticker. And they're going to be able to stab hit me at some point. We have to think about how we deal with this. We can land on the mountain down there in Guatemala to take them out. Oh shit. Are those the retreating navies? I think they are. I need a grant. Maybe surrender to Mexico. Look at this defeatist. This defeatist in the chat. This absolute defeatist. We have to lower spendings. Even if they are critical spendings. We have to lower them. And I think I might also close that factory that's costing us the most. Even though we're losing 1,200 a day somehow. Steel factory in Libérie and Nouvelle Orleans. That's the one. This is the one that's hurting us the most. It is producing steel though. It is producing. And it's probably very important. I'm going to close it briefly and clear out some of the workers in it. Oh, I can't reopen it. I'm going to leave it closed, whatever. Urgent measures. Oh my god, they have another set of 4 ironclads blockading me there. Fager line can still charge in Guatemala. The war score. Where's the war score? In less than a year, the Celebes Islands will start ticking against me. Right, how about this, Burgundy? Just the Caribbean islands, you stupid bastards. They've rejected that! What? It said they would fucking accept. Ridiculous. Absolutely ludicrous. It said they'd accept it. Guatemala has dye. That's very important for our clothes industry. What is going on? They won't even accept that. My ironclad's been hit a little bit. Need to repair. You know, wait. I'm not using my army right now. I don't need to fund it. Fund it whenever we need to go in on fucking thingy. What do you call it? Mexico. That's how I fix the economy for now. Silly. Don't need to fund the army at the moment. We need to put all resources into the navy. Oh, I mean, look, I'll take that. We got attacked by weak, unorganized Burgundian ships. I'll take it. Farming battle war score. Farming battle war score. Right, nice. We won another battle. We're not really sinking their ironclads per se, but we're winning battles. Look at this, by the way. We're essentially going on the same expedition we did back in the day. They've sent more free battle war score to occupy me down there. Ah, that was some good repairing. The ironclad is back up to 81%. Let's send them out again. The game, let's face it, the game's being a little bit bullshit here. A little bit. We're not able to get through there. Fuck's sake. The game's just, it throws everything at you sometimes. Everything turns out to be bullshit. Tax, we need straight up money. I'm not above getting a straight up money tech at this point. We have some serious issues deep within our economy. Right, that time we actually sunk some enemy ships. We really did. I'll buy it for 20 cents, Mickey. Is that a good deal? Oh, I'm joking. I don't need to. I don't want to buy a con. Sorry. 18 war score. That's the most I've ever had. Will you accept the Caribbean? It said they would. Okay, fine. We got the Caribbean island. Now Mexico is trying to invade me on Cuba. Right. Lidoge, can you call the channel point prediction as yes? I'm going to go and get my traditional cup of tea now that we've won that, and we're coming back to a difficult situation. Raise your maintenance. Please don't tell me. I know. I'm going to go and get the cup of tea. Thank you, Lidoge. A lot more people actually betted against me on that one, and I think it was fair. The result was fair. Shadow Fund? No. Why Shadow Fund? I actually need to fight a war. Mexico war prediction? Yeah, but do I even fight the Mexico war? It's not even that smart to fight it. But I think I will. I think I do. I have accepted pops on Mexico. If I get some Mexican land, that could propel me to great power status. I'm going to be back in a couple of minutes. So I'm going to lose even more of the few viewers that I even have for this. It's really, really depressing. I really want to continue a whole campaign like this, but if I start a new campaign on my next stream, I can get like over 100, maybe even 200 viewers. And some subs, you know, some donations. So I'm just not incentivized to continue these interesting campaigns. I have to just go, oh my god, soy face new campaign! And everyone turns out for a session 1, and then half of them fuck off for session 2, and it dwindles down, down, down. The cycle continues. Sisyphus continues. You know, it dwindles. Predictor, bet your channel points now. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'll be back. Get a cup of tea. Please stay right where you are. This is a very interesting campaign. We're fighting. I didn't use any console commands in that war, by the way. Stay right where you are. Need a break. I am back. I am back. I am back. Don't go anywhere. Why did the music stop when I was gone? Oh my god, YouTube is fucking shit, mate. I've said it before, but the YouTube music playlist is just... It'll suddenly just stop playing, and it'll say, music, stop playing. Would you like to continue? I can't even rely on YouTube to have safe background music for a stream. I mean, if YouTube can't do that, then what can it do? You know what I mean? Right, so we're back. Viewer count dropped by a few. I'll never understand the people that do that. You know, there's people out there who watch my streams, good viewers of mine, you know, and they'll actually do that. So, will I win the war against Mexico? You have bet. How many final points have you bet? Not much. You know, it's a low engagement stream. Low subs, low viewer count, low donations, low channel point engagement, whatever. We'll get through it. And we'll start a new campaign next. Because the viewers have spoken. They want a new campaign. Chill stream today, Spud. They're all chill. Regardless. They're all chill. Well, you know, it's time to start building some ironclads. You know, it's yeah. Oh my god, they require regular clothes. Do we have enough? Do we have enough regular clothes? Regular clothes are in a bit of a shortage, you know. Retreat behind lines, Mexico. I beat them without funding my army, by the way. Fucking regular clothes. Oh, it's so frustrating. You need dye for that. And I added a war goal on Burgundy that had dye, and they wouldn't accept even though I had several orders of magnitude more war score than what it demanded. Just awful. Just awful. Where's my... What? Where's my fucking clergyman? This country is fucked. 0% clergymen. What? There is something... Okay, at least it's not affecting the other states. What? Oh my god. There are some deep problems. The assimilation has caused some horrible problems, I think. Jesus. Oh my god. This country is just overall a bit fucked. I don't know why. And don't be racist, chat, in trying to answer that. I don't know why this country is so bad. The literacy has just been terrible. No ISDAR. It hasn't been... The literacy wasn't there the whole time. That is a very recent thing that has happened. I already got it up to 2% before. It's not the answer. This country just has serious fucked structural problems deep down in it, and I don't understand them. Seriously bad. Now, how do we approach getting Mexico here? We need... I know it's not going to be possible, but if I could, I would love to have a quick victory. A quick special operation against Mexico. The blockades are hurting them. The blockades are hurting them. Spain did a war, so... No, they still have their alliance with Granada. How shall we approach this one, eh? Have we finally met our match? Have we... Is it finally over for us? Our economy has met its match, that's for sure. The economy is mega fucked. Why did you take Guatemala? Come on. Come on, do I have to explain? I even just said it. as well. It's for the dye. So, I mean, right now it's occupied, right? So, I can't actually... Well, I am getting a trickle from probably the world market. But, are you a 2% or 4% when it comes to clergy? It depends on the literacy your country started at. I wouldn't go to 4% for like 40%, 47% literacy, but if you start off with a very low literacy country, go up to 4%. Go up to... If you start as Russia in vanilla situation, for example, go to 40. 4%. 4%. I don't know if Lusitania will ever give us mill access. It's a long shot. Since our economy is so bad, let's just focus on a couple of ironclads, that's all. We get political reforms. Now, answer me this chat. Answer me this chat, this is very important. Which reform will actually make me not be a presidential dictatorship? Well said, Mickey. Well said, Mickey Pew Pew. Of course, when we're talking about these percentages of people in a state, we're talking about like demographic micromanagement and demographics this. So when we're talking about percentages, we're talking about demographics and all that. We're talking about micromanaging pops. And that's a terrible way to run a real country. Imagine trying to micromanage individual percentages of this and that. If you're talking about a real country, you want to look at it in fractions. Oh, let's say a good 20th of our population are teachers, clergymen, whatever. Upper house. Yeah, I have a feeling that some of these reforms might automatically switch back due to being a presidential dictatorship. I really want to get this right. Wait, I didn't subscribe. What? Cow's been fed. Well, thank you for subscribing. You've got the icon next to your name, but maybe you just didn't trigger the alert. Changing the party? Maybe it was gifted. Oh, that's what you mean? Oh. I thought you were saying that you just subscribed but it didn't give an alert. Here I was thinking I was actually getting a subscriber on this stream. What do we do? Which one? No one in the chat has any idea. So I'm going to take a save. Let's try enacting the most liberal upper house reform and see if that does anything. You are the Vicky master? Yeah, but not when it comes to politics, eh? Remember? You're the expert. I say you, I'm referring to all of my subscribers and all of my viewers ever. You're the expert on Vicky's politics after the Venice series. All of you should know. Let's give it some time to see if this reform kicks in. If this doesn't do it, I will revert. I don't know if this is doing anything. I don't know, chat. I don't know, chat. Is it a voting thing? Is it a political parties reform? Can anyone look it up on the wiki or something? I mean, come on. If the wiki's up, let me check. Presidential dictatorship Vic2 wiki. There's literally nothing on the page for presidential dictatorship. There's only a government types. 7 government types. The vote franchise. I've already done a vote franchise one, you see. You know, what I'm gonna do, I'm looking for how to get rid of this presidential dictatorship, which reform will do it. But what I'm gonna do is just continue. I'm gonna continue as it is, and we'll just try the next reform. We've done the upper house, that's now the most liberal, so we're gonna try another one next. We're not gonna revert, like I said. Gain some railroads, why not? I don't even think you're able to remove it by reforms. I'm on 55% war exhaustion, by the way. That can't be good for me. Nah, look, you can remove absolute monarchy by reform, for example. Just passing one voting reform gets rid of absolute monarchy and makes you become Prussian constitutionalism or constitutional monarchy. I don't know which one's which or how it differentiates between those two, but you know what I mean. Debug check it. I don't know what you mean by that. After a certain point, we do need to attack Mexico, pass all the reforms and see. I don't want to go into that much detail in checking it. What I want to do is continue playing and just pass reforms naturally over time, see if any of them do it. I don't want to get bogged down in debugging and all this something. I just want to continue playing. Yeah, you see maybe it's the next voting reform, or maybe it's political parties, or I don't know. Wait, the upper house has changed, look. Atlanticuco.
Lanticuco gifted a tier 1 sub to Admiral Victoria.
Thank you very much for gifting a tier 1 sub, appreciate it. Might need a Jacobin revolt. It's not really gonna happen. Should I give up Guatemala? No, I feel like Mexico was one of my targets. I wanted to go after them. We have to do it. It's just the economy. We can't afford it. I could, if I do want to fund my army again, what I could do is sacrifice my navy funding to do it. Mexico doesn't have a threat. Their navy's on the Pacific, so it's not a threat. Maybe I could call people in. Yeah, Quito will join. But the problem is these countries won't do anything. They might launch token naval invasions. But it's better than nothing. I want to commit to winning this war, so... Failed state never is Dar. Will never let the Planteurs narrative win. What pops do you get accepted? All the American, African descended pops. All of them. Get my cup of tea there. And by the way, that includes a lot of people in Mexico. Guatemala is giving me war exhaustion. And war exhaustion increases at a ridiculous rate in this mod, remember? An unfair rate. Guatemala is giving me 2.35 war exhaustion a month. A state that is overseas, periphery, unimportant. Basically a colony. Literally basically a colony. I'm using it just to get the resource of dye. Yeah, dangerous pal. Yeah, maybe it is that one. The government actively prevents other parties from publicly campaigning for votes. Do you have a source on that being the case, or do you just have an instinct? Dangerous. I have an instinct that way as well, don't get me wrong. I think that that's it, and someone actually said it yesterday. That could be it. So, this Mexico war is brutal, but I think we have a case for lowering war exhaustion through the command that we like, just like we did as Poland. What do you think of that, chat? I know it's controversial. Look, I'm about to get an economic tech. I've just unfunded my navy. The navy unfunding doesn't do much. My navy isn't big, but it's something. Business banks will get me some money. Look, 2.5. It's going pretty well, hot local singles. Actually, no, to be fair, out of all the campaigns I've done in DoD Fund for, this has been the most challenging and most difficult. And we've actively lost wars. And we might be losing this one, actually. So, I take it back, this is difficult. And, I don't know, we need some good text, economic text. No, Lord Mac, I've explained a lot of the reasons for using certain console commands for a long time. Nah, look, the war exhaustion in this is clearly over the top and way too high. The war exhaustion gain is way too high, and I come from a multiplayer background where it's drastically smaller. The reason is, I don't know, having one overseas little state occupied shouldn't absolutely cripple my whole country and prevent me being able to fight the war at all. Again, no worries, hot local singles. Thanks for tuning in, it's good to see you again. It's good to see some hot local singles in my area. You're the pop-up. You're the sort of living version of that pop-up. That's you. Maybe it is Dar. That's an important tech to get, don't get me wrong, but it would also take fucking years to get it. It's in the time that we've been talking, the war exhaustion's gone up by like 5. There's a very strong case to be made for lowering that with a console command, and I'm going to make that case soon. Inshallah. Okay, let's fund the army and try the expedition to the mountain here. Bait the enemy into attacking me, and you know, God help us. Is that state though? You don't think the war exhaustion is legit? No, because I think the gain of war exhaustion is way too high. In general, in this mod. I think we can keep fighting. I'll keep very close track of my interest spending. And if it ever appears like I'm going to go bankrupt, if we're ever nearing bankruptcy, I'll cancel the war and give up. Remember everyone, bankruptcy is when your interest payments per day are higher than your whole income combined. So, I don't know, we're currently making like 2k in all our income today. So we have a lot of leeway to keep fighting. In practice it's a colony. That's not the main justification. The main justification is that war exhaustion gain is too high. Therefore, I feel legitimate in lowering war exhaustion manually. If I really wanted to cheat, then I would just yes man the war to end with white peace. Wait. They already would accept white peace, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, we got them down through the blockade. And all this time, and all this time that we've been complaining, wait, get some music. And all this time that we've been talking about the dire state of the economy, wondering how we will launch an operation, to beat Mexico, we could white peace them. So I don't even have to lose Guatemala. What does white peace mean for the bet? I never actually defined that. What's the wording of the bet? I can't see it because of the pinned message. It's September, by the way. You know, it's September. Subscribe, get your subs in. Subs are 30% cheaper. Primes are always free. And that's, of course, you count the fact that you're paying for Amazon Prime. So we either white peace now, which is good. I get to keep the die. I can rebuild, fix the country. You know, enjoy the fact that we've just won Jamaica, which has 180,000 people producing, making 41 sugar, max employment. You know what Jamaica needs? It needs to become a state so that I can make a rum refinery on it. Both of these islands on the same state also produce sugar, likewise. Yeah. We could go for the white peace, or we could push to gain land and accepted pops from Mexico. 84 brigades though? Nah, that's white peace. What's the exact wording of the channel point prediction? We can make a state up here, because our accepted pops are moving in. What's the exact wording of it, gentlemen? We can rule lawyer it to determine whether I define victory as actually gaining land from Mexico or white peacing. Spud W or Spud gets tacoed? Well, I'm leaning towards giving it as the W because I think it was implicitly defined that, you know, Mexico was attacking me, they wanted Guatemala. I was considering whether I should surrender for Guatemala. Taking more would be an additional thing. White peace would be the victory for me because, and I've defined it this way before many times if we go to a common law definition. I've actually defined it this way before. When I've been attacked by an AI country and I just get the white peace, that's considered a W. It's objectively considered a W. White peacing a war where you're getting attacked and the enemy needed to win, I think that's quite fair. Only one person voted against. That one person who bet channel points against me has the opportunity, exactly Lord Mac, the onus of the war, that's a good wording. I would use that in the ruling for common law. Yep. The person who voted no, if you're still here, you have the opportunity to make your case as to why it wouldn't be counted as a W, the white peace. I'm leaning against it, but I want to let everyone have their free speech. If that one person has 2 minutes to make their case, or forever hold their peace, okay? The no voter. We can unpause the game and continue in that time. It's only the channel point prediction that's waiting. Oh! This is it, but remember, throughout the game you see these other countries getting the thaw event. That's it. Presidential Republic, ladies and gentlemen. We bloody did it. And it was the harassment thing. It was the political parties. Brilliant. I don't think that no voter is here. I don't think they'll ever speak up. Look, wait. Look, I'm a pirate VTuber. That's me there. I think I raged quite. Forever hold their white peace. That's it though. We're holding an election. Oh, we become a different colour. We get a different flag. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, we just became a diagonal Germany. Yeah, the colour scheme, the colours are the same, but they've changed it to a tricolour, but diagonal. Interesting. I quite like this colour. I quite like it. What do we all think of it in chat? What do you think of the colour? Doge, call the channel points in favour of yes, Spud W. This is the turning point, okay? This is the turning point. I'm going to save that. Land of Opportunity, it's for 20 years. I'm going to hit it now, actually. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll hit it now. We'll hit it now because it gets pop growth. This is the turning point. Who's going to win the election, though? People's ideology? It might still be just Conservative. A lot of people are paternals. I'm going for the paternals again, everyone. It's always them. Thanks, Doge. How far is China to civilized? Good question. 65. Well, a long way away. I doubt we're actually going to get immigration. Yet. Because we barely have any reforms and all that. Yet, as I say. But we will. Definitely now that we've changed government type, it's a possibility. What a tremendous victory. What do you think about the flag looking at the map now? I think it's pretty nice. What do you think? The Arcadian Avengers will definitely stay intact as a unit. What are we thinking of that? Sideways Germany. Yeah. I want to get away from looking at it like that. I think that's reductionist. I think that's metagaming, because Germany is no such country in this timeline. It's metagaming. It's wrong. There's no Germany. Quetigny's War of Aurelian Freedom against New Granada. That is a country I want to attack really badly. I might assume war leadership of this. Oh my god. Quito. This is too soon. My war exhaustion, mate. What's Aurelianese freedom? Don't make yourselves an enemy, Quito, by taking slave populated lands that I want to get myself. Shit. Oh my god, America has also declared war on New Granada. I want that country. No! They're taking all the land I need. No. I hope that Afro-Americans and Afro-Germanics aren't assimilating. No, they're not. There's loads of them. These are all my future enemies. I'm not joining this war. Quito. In fact, when the time comes, I'm going to do my own war on them. Damn it, Quito. And America. The economy is still fundamentally fucked. The administration costs a lot. I'm concerned that we are suffering perhaps from having foreign, unaccepted bureaucrats sitting around getting paid a lot of money. I'm concerned. That could be a very big problem with the country we have. If I sort by pop type, we'll go for the bureaucrats and look at who they are. Yes, I'm seeing Septiman bureaucrats, I'm seeing Burgundian bureaucrats, a lot of them, thousands. Lusitanians, thousands of Septiman bureaucrats. Burgundian, Sioux, Acadian, Pueblo. What's this? 13,000 Afro-Arcadian bureaucrats in Tallahassee? Excuse me, Tallahassee? That's just at 18%. An 18% bureaucrat there. That is so expensive. Now, wasn't there that the Craftsman bug fix? Doesn't this also get rid of the bureaucrat problem? By the way, multiplayer mods. Man does not know where Tallahassee is. Do I sound like an Alabama-nese person? I do actually know. Now that I think about it, I am actually aware of where it is, but like I'm in DoD mode, so I'm not thinking like Florida, am I? I'm thinking differently. It's usually two separate. Well, is there one for bureaucrats here? No. We're paying for... I think we can drastically reduce our admin costs. We're paying so much money for administration for bureaucrats that are completely useless. Now, I had a problem where I was pretty sure that last time I used this, I killed loads of my craftsmen. I lost craftsmen out of the last time I did this, so... I'm taking a save. You sound like you are from the British Isles, because I am. I'm going to take the decision. Keep this in mind, everyone. We're at 6.4% craftsmen. Okay, write that in the chat. Write 6.4% craftsmen in the chat. Let's hope that doesn't go down when I do this. If it does, we'll revert. Okay? Craftsman bug fix. Craftsman bug fix. Let it do the second one. Let it do them all. Exploit salvage. Blah blah blah. Okay, what happened? Hey! It went down to 4.9! But what happened? Did anything happen to the bureaucrats? No! Okay, that didn't work. Salvadorian? Did it? Did it actually get rid of bureaucrats? Burgundian? Fuck. It might have. That might have actually... Septimans. There's much less Septiman bureaucrats. No, there are. No, I don't think it did. Check Tallahassee. Well, Tallahassee was my own accepted pops anyway. I'm looking for getting rid of foreign bureaucrats, mate. And I don't think that did that. Nah, mate, we're reverting. That doesn't do anything for me. That killed about 1% of my craftsmen. Okay. We're reverting, we're not doing that. I don't know what we can do about these bureaucrats. I don't think there's anything for it. We might have to just saddle the fucking cost, which is ridiculous, basically game-breaking cost. So... Why is Florida missing the tip? Good point. I will attack Venice for this soon. Okay? When we get cores on it, I will do that. Promise. There are accepted pops there for me. So we're just kind of stuck. Right. My taxes are maximum. My navy and army is unfunded. My bureaucrats are half funded, and I'm not making money. In fact, I'm losing 1,000 a day. The economy of this country is fundamentally and completely fucked. And there's nothing I can do about it. I dare say. What does Shoinones have? This is a state ripe for, I don't know, glass. Make glass there. They're trying to make gunpowder. Nah, fuck that. Make glass. I like the idea of glass. Go in there. We have a lack of glass elsewhere. It's perfect there with the coal. Are you mobilized? No. The way that you can tell that I'm not mobilized from the basic UI on the front screen of the game is up here. I know this is a perfect example of the Victoria 2 UI being kind of really small and difficult and lots of numbers, but on the main screen, once you know the game, it's helpful that everything's presented here. So up here in the military tab at the top right, I can see 63 there. That's the number of mobilized brigades I can have. So if I can see my potential mobilization, 63, I'm not mobilized. When I do mobilize, that becomes A red dash. Okay, learning. Teaching them the game. Teaching them the game. You're welcome. Let's get people in favour of reforms. Let's get militancy up in a safe and controlled way. Oh, I don't think I can afford the trade fair, so I lose 5 prestige, jeopardising my chances of becoming a great power further. Cool. The only hope for this economy is to get a party in which I can increase tariffs, so otherwise known as the Paternals. Now, I need to start paying attention to politics events. Oh my god, whatever that orange party is, they're winning. They are fucking winning. What party is that? For the love of God, please don't be the worst party you've ever seen. Free trade, anti-military, versus the party I have now, which is almost the same except anti-military. So, great. We're going to start getting anti-military parties in. Fantastic. But I want to make... I'm going to move towards making people... Ah, fuck! I have to use national focuses to make them paternals. Even though I need these national focuses to get my clergymen. We're basically at the stage where we're like, it's 1898 and it feels like I'm fucking starting a country in 1836 with these focuses I need to use. Shit! We need moralism. None of these work. None of them. None of these are the right thing. Fuck them. Ah, fuck. What a frustrating country. What a frustrating country. And you know what anti-military also does? Reduces our military score, so we'll never fucking become a great power. Grand Columbia would be a much better country than this, Ladoge. I'll tell you that. No, Mickey. All it does... The benefit that anti-military does is decrease supply consumption, so that you need to use less military goods to supply your army. But otherwise it's devastating, because you lose org regain and military score. Things like that. And how am I going to get out of this 500 deficit? Lower admin even more, I guess. Lower it even more. And military a bit. My military spending is about to get manually, like, fucking obligatorily limited by anti-military when they win. But, when I do, party... What's the name of my... Is it Party Géorgien that need protection, is it? None of them give that. The party... They're called Party Géorgien. Géorgien. Georgian. I'm still not even making money after what I did. Jesus. Lower fucking education a little bit. God. Give me some fucking money. Which, wait. They did win. They actually... Where does this come from? The Paternals won a 75% landslide. I think maybe what I was looking at would be if everyone was voting, but we only have... We have landed voting. Only... That's like the most restricted... The most restrictive... voting reform. So that might explain why the optimal result actually happened here. That's really good for us. That's fantastic. Very happy with that result. Let's see the result of the... Okay. We'll get them making rum soon. So, I think we can make money now, ladies and gentlemen. Our problems are being solved one at a time. We're back. No more dooming. We're back. We're so back. Why is the economy so bad? The admin situation I just told you about is one of the main reasons. And we can already get a reform. So, what shall we do? I don't want to jeopardize by getting voting reforms. Let's get full on good school system. Very important. My literacy has not really increased at all for the past long time, which is concerning. It's just not increasing. Another devastating thing is that as I expand, the people that I'm expanding, like Caribbean, South America, are also going to be very low literacy lands. So the people I'm expanding into are low literacy, and that's also depressing to think about. For example, let's look at Jamaica and look at the literacy. The Burgundians have 98%, right? But my accepted pops, the vast majority of the population there, like Afro-Arcadian farmers, right? 172,000 of them. Okay, they actually have 82%. I take it all back. No idea what the fuck's going on. Let's make it a state. It'll actually increase my literacy to make it a state. Right? Cool. I don't know. So half of the things I'm saying are turning out to be wrong. So let's just go with it. I don't know how they managed to educate people on a colony. I don't know if they put the clergyman up there. What's the clergyman already at? Fucking 1.9? I don't know. We sort by literacy and go to low. The lowest are just some soldiers. The vast majority actually have about 80%. Making that a state will literally increase my literacy overall. Unfortunately, I have to start from scratch in terms of bureaucrats. There are already going to be some Burgundian bureaucrats living there who I have to pay for, which again is going to compound that problem of bureaucratic pay. But we're just going to have to go through it, you know. Just have to get through it. We have to shore up the rest of the economy so that it can afford this. It's the only way. By getting text like that, for example. No grand exhibition, thanks. Fuck that. Actually, you know what? I'm getting the prestige. We need to become a great power. Right, what tech next? I think we have to bite the bullet and get Rev and Counter Rev for a national focus and loads of other things. I guess it's exciting that I'm taking L's, but surely at some point we can start actually building up this fucking country. We need to secure some W's. Look at New Granada though. That's a shame. At least I'm not them. Okay? At least I'm not them. Well, enjoy that, Mickey. Enjoy that. If it's possible to enjoy that. My literacy just went down. I could have sworn it was like 49% or 48.9. What's going on? This country is haunted. I swear to fuck my literacy just went down. How does it do that? I swear it did. Does anyone else notice? Right, it's 48.1. Okay, keep your eye on that. This country is so fucked. What are they building in that state? They're building glass. Great. Good. Thank you. School issue. Good pun. Good pun. I appreciate a good pun. I'm a man of puns, after all. I have a good taste for puns. By the way, I uploaded a new shitpost on my third channel, Spudlight, so check it out. I'm just going to link it. It's an old clip from a CK3 thing, so it's a wee bit of a laugh for you. If you are a long-standing Twitch viewer, you've probably already seen it, but I'm expanding it out to my wider audience. Tax return +5, great, just what we need. Here, check this out. Check out that clip on the Spudlight channel. And subscribe to it if you haven't already, if you want some Spud Gun related shitposting. We just got an alliance with the American Federation. My main enemy, sure. And hopefully not sphering me. Oh fuck, they sphered me, but my economy is okay so far. They will give all my factories all the goods they need. So being in the sphere is good until I become a great power, actually. I think. It's actually not that bad. Because the American economy is good. Like, I was sphered previously by them, actually, by the state they used to be, Atlantia, but they didn't have an economy to sustain me back then. Now I'm okay. Getting that alliance as the Sphere Lord and all that is also great. So I can use them to attack people. Like, fuck knows. I mean, it's really just them that I want. I don't know. There's no one I can really use them on, to be fair. That would make sense. But anyway, we're on the rise. The literacy is going up. I can see it going up. It used to be at 48.1. Now it's up. I swear it's going up. Getting those clergy. We're getting stuff. We're getting a dead chat. And we're building many great things. I wonder if the country has any more flavour. I do wonder if it has anything after I get the Caribbean, or take the Caribbean core decision. I'd quite like there to be. It'd be fascinating if there is. I'd love to see it. But I'm not sure. Because, I mean, imagine getting new flavour after 1900, which it's about to be. Happy New Year. In a few days, Happy New Year. Did you enjoy it, CT Carter? Did you happen to enjoy that shitpost? New reform just dropped. We should go for immigration, maybe, but we could also go for healthcare. We could finally... Education efficiency with child labour is also great. Education focusing is quite important right now. The paternalists are still the highest elected, electorate vote party, which is great. There's a bit of a line to tread here. Getting voting reforms will drastically increase my immigration attraction, especially universal, which is massive. But it might also make people not vote for the paternals. I'll lose the best party. And you can't actually see the immigration boost on that because of the pirate. Universal voting plus 55. The other ones just give 1 and 2 and 3. But this one is fucking 55? What is America calling me into? They're attacking Aureliana. I want that. They have slaves. I want that fucking land. Damn it. That was released by Quito. Well, I'm gonna maintain my alliance. I'll join that. Okay, right. I'm gonna call it out again. I'm going to call out the military, I'm going to call out the war exhaustion again. We've been out of war for like, what, a few years? My war exhaustion has only gone down by 15. Or, well, no, more than that. gone down more, like maybe about half actually. It was about 68, 69. It had probably reached 70 by the time. Strange how it wasn't recommended to me. The new channel is maybe not going to do great on the algorithm. It's going to be one of those channels. My main channel, Spudgun Official, is all about, you know, algorithm. It's all about consistent series. It's all about good viewership engagement. The third channel is about not giving a fuck. It's about just throwing out some nice shitposts, not caring about algorithm, not caring about min-maxing. And it's going to be one of those channels that can be a hit or a miss. Some videos on that channel might take off individually. Like a Weevil shitpost getting 130k views. I'm hoping for it. I can't guarantee that'll happen. It might depend on how well... I think one way of ensuring some really good traction for that channel is making an appropriate Victoria 3 shitpost at the right time. So to hit some algorithmic stuff, or to do something with the latest meme going on at the time, you know. To hit them like that. To get current good things. To get some individual ones out there, you know, knocking them out of the park. Like a big fucking baseball, big fucking swing out the park. One individual video getting knocked out there. Remember when Voice of the People came out for Vic 3? I made a couple of shitposts regarding the fact that they didn't put the Austrian painter in as an agitator. And those did numbers on the Paradox Extra subreddit that I posted them on, and they did well on any Discord memes channel. But if I had my shitpost channel at that point, then they would have been absolutely massive. Those, like, I'm going to link you to what they were on Twitter. I might still post them on that channel. Just so that there's a more permanent way to have them out there. I'm going to show you the two shitposts I mean right now. Because I really did well with those, if I do say so myself. They were good. I have to scroll down a lot on my Twitter to get to them. Scrolling through all my announcements for these single player streams to get to it. Back in, what, April? Like if you make a joke about the Paradox Civ game. Yeah, that would do well. It doesn't just have to be the Paradox niche. You see, the other thing about that channel is that I don't have to lock myself into just Paradox stuff, you know? It could be anything. It could be completely random nonsense on there. Right, I'm scrolling back down on Twitter to show you this, and fucking probably losing viewers while I'm doing this, you know. Ah, here's one of them. Here's one of them. Here's one of them. I'll just show you this one. I made another one as well. That's the one I made. That one could have been such a hit on the third channel if I had it at the time. The other one was the I Show Speed one going, when does this game get good? And then he's flicking through some of the new leaders in Voice of the People, and then he gets to the H-Man at the end, and you know, he goes soy face. To make that meme, I actually installed a random Victoria 3 mod that had the H-Man in it as a king of Prussia. So, just to show that. And people were asking me, how did you get him? How did you get him? Do you know what those memes also led on to? They also led on to the fact that, remember when Victoria 3 came out with their graph showing their player count? They used a form of the player count which doesn't rely on any length of time that people played the game. So basically, anytime any individual launched Victoria 3, they counted it on their graph. So in making those shitposts, so I actually launching Victoria 3 to get a screenshot to make a shitpost. Yes, exactly, CT Carter, yes, exactly. When I posted them in the memes channel, that's what I mean. If I had the third channel at the time and posted them on the channel, they could have gone a lot further. But they did very well on the Paradox Extra subreddit, which is, you know, I shit on Reddit a lot, but that one's fine. The Paradox memes Reddit is pretty good. They've always been good to me. They've been well receiving of my little memes that I post on there. So I can't criticise that. I can say that most of the memes that get posted on there aren't really funny. But they've been very kind to me. They upvote my memes a lot. and they give nice comments. And that place, that subreddit was always generally kind of... It might just be the normal Reddit thing of like just following whatever's kind of funny, even if it goes against stuff that they might think, but they just upvote anything. But they were upvoting my memes that were critical of Victoria 3 around the time of its release on there, while I was getting absolutely shredded on the actual Victory subreddit. So I'm just saying that place has always been good to me. So I'll be good to it. Right, we're massively paying down our debts, fixing the economy. We're turning this damn country around, everyone! Finally! And we will never truly be safe until Mexico is off the map because they have a core on me. Mexico will actually just try to attack me again, probably. I love absolutely talking to a completely dead chat! I am going on massive rants about my channel, about interesting stuff, about the history, about the past, about Victoria 3, and no one is fucking saying anything. I hate it. It's time to start a new campaign on Saturday. Fucking hell. I'm just going schizo. I'm providing high energy discussion, you know, and I'm getting nothing back. We'll go back to just chill, I guess. We'll go back to just, oh, look at this factory. Look at this factory. Just, it's a big contrast. Seriously though. Speaking of schizo, check your DMs. Okay. What? Oh, what? Read? Wait. Okay, we got to get another. We got to get another Xenmos classic on the screen here. Right, hold on. Thank you very much. Thank you, Monday. Thank you for the 9 months tier 1 sub, Monday. Alright, let's get this. Takes a while to download and then... So, what does that say backwards? I just wanted to point out though, what I was saying was before, how just being in a sphere, there's absolutely no shortage of any goods, more or less, going into any of my factories. The contrast is just insane between how you were struggling and then how it's easy now in a sphere. How to read. Oh, it's upside down as well. It's read to how. Oh, it's upside down. Ah, I see. I can't fucking make sense of it. I'm a retard. I'm reading it I'm reading it still from top to bottom. I'm thinking it's somehow just inverted left to right, like a mirror. See, it is accurate after all. So, like I say, we're turning the country around. We're fixing it. We got the right party. We became a democracy. Immigration might be hard to ever get. But, aye. Check out my third channel though. Just to round off all my third channel discussion, check it out. Support it. Give it a view. Out of all the things I ask people to do to support the channel, watching a 20-second shitpost that you'll laugh at is probably the easiest. So if you're not going to subscribe, if you're not going to do all this and that and the other... Right. America is attacking Spain for that now. I don't want to be at war. Because my war exhaustion is still 32%. It goes down at a rate of 0.8 per month. So... See, even if I didn't have any infamy, it would take like 3 years, up to 3 years to get my war exhaustion down. So it increases at a ridiculous rate and it lowers at a slow rate. I think that's just bad. I think they should fix that, in my opinion. I don't need to say I think and in my opinion. That's redundant. Both mean the same thing. Schizo. The most schizo thing will be when I realise that I was actually Glovebox myself this whole time. Do you want an event to reduce war exhaustion? Nah, not right now. Not right now, thanks. A 3-3 general though. We've got the spirit of that Henri back. 3-3 general's nice. You know what else is nice? You know what else is really nice? The fact that I'm actually state capitalist and I can build any factory I want. That's nice. So in Sanakomi, they have coal. In Sanakomi, I want to build... I don't know. I don't think I want to build anything more. I just want to upgrade the shipyard. That's the most important factory. So I can directly just go onto the Caribbean islands and build a rum factory. I don't need to sit there and go on encourage... I mean, actually, you can't actually encourage rum. It isn't counted within the encouragement for fucking those sorts of things. So I can only manually build it, or just hope for the best. I mean, we got one in Habana, didn't we? I don't know, I can't remember. But, Moradi, hold on there. Hot Local Singles, are you still in the chat? Hot Local Singles showed up a little while ago. I don't know if he's still here. We might have a match. Oh my god, another person is asking if we can form Arcadia. No. I can tell you're all white in the chat because you're talking about forming the white man's empire. This country is not about Arcadia. At all. We don't like that around here. We don't say that word. That word in Libérie, Arcadia is considered a slur. It's considered a racial slur. Actually, no. We use it as a slur against white people. We call them Arcadian, and that is just a horrible term. And because white people are oppressed now, it's actually racist to be... You can actually be racist against white people under the logic of Liberian theory. See, they're oppressed. These things are all based on whether the people are oppressed or not, you know. Why is it banned when it's the name of a continent? Well, lots of words can just become a slur from casual usage and just the way language develops. We talked a lot about that previously. We got Rev and Counter Rev. Got a new national focus. Look at the clergymen. Is it just me or do the clergymen keep... Fucking hell! Why are my clergymen dying? We've gone down to 0.7 in Sanakomi. My clergymen... Fucking hell. Anyway. Hello, Chef and Doomlord. Unfortunately, my Roddy Hot Local Singles isn't in the chat anymore. Look at the size of that Nouvelle Flandre army. But, yeah, anything can become a slur. It's insane. Doesn't really matter what the word came from. It doesn't have to start off as an offensive word. It could be a very innocent thing. Let's take an actual example of that. Can I even say it? Queer? Now we're talking about it objectively. The word just used to mean strange, odd. The word gay just meant happy. They meant nothing particularly bad before, but then they became a slur. But yeah, anyway, let's not even get into this topic again. Eh? Let's just talk about the fact that this country is going great. We're getting oil, which means I can... yeah, I actually want to build oil refineries, which I can do. Wait, what's this? No fucking way. No fucking way! The Paternal Party just changed after 1900 to being interventionist. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's so wrong. And they became pro-military and I've gone down to rank 11. This is just not playable. I can't believe it. It's not playable. Look who's here. Look who's actually showed up. We have to go with them. We have to go with the bundle of sticks. State capitalist jingoist. It's like the paternal party shifted too far to the left, so the bundle of sticks party has to show up going, oh my god, the paternal party has fallen, it no longer represents our chud needs. And then they show up and they have to take the fucking mantle. We had such a little period of greatness there. Gee, oh Christ. Can't believe it. Anyway, this state here has oil, so can I make them make fuel there? No, it's not a state. So, how many of my acceptance does it have? We could work on making that a state and then start off by encouraging chemical industry. It should have enough of my pops to make a state, yeah. Let's do it. We got Caribbean. I kept the focus on that by accident. Just when we thought we were back, it became over again. Unbelievable. At least the economy is good in terms of money now. Really good. And it is time to get some military techs, because we could be falling behind drastically on that. Mexico has 20. I've got 14. Mexico is... It's a good thing I didn't try to fight Mexico. Put it that way. I would have been blown apart. Would have been Napoleon blown apart by them. Are you going to colonise Africa? Look at it. It's European. How's Commonwealth doing? Commonwealth's fighting Russia. Commonwealth is officially fighting Russia. Oh! Northumbria formed England? I think that was there before, and someone might have pointed out in chat. But I didn't notice. England has formed, and it's a great power, and it's got the Ottomans in the sphere. Great stuff. Trinket minimum wage. I feel like our country is mid-game tier, but we're actually in the late game. We're just behind in almost everything. Oh, they're building a fuel factory there. Capitalists. They're building it somewhere. They're not building it in the best place. They're building it in Basse Valvoisie, which is fine. I'm already encouraging there. It's one of my top states. So that's nice. England needs a nerf? I don't know. Are they strong enough to take on the DM right now? I don't know why they built a random fabric factory there. That's no good. How it feels to be a mid-game man in a late-game world. Oh, here's a patcheria. Okay, now let's do chemical industry there, please. Of course, it's still named a patcheria rather than what it became. What it is? It got called Cymru under. It was basically Wales under normal Plantagenetan rule. They called it Cymru or something. So there's that. That happened. 9% bureaucrats is terrible, especially when lots of them are... Well, they're all my accepted. Wonder when the foggies start rolling in. Well, it's been rolling in this whole campaign. It's been rough. It's been a rough campaign. Okay, we're getting good fuel up and running, but we're very far away from needing that fuel. We're talking cruisers, but we're not there yet. We're very far away from ever getting cruisers. tell you what, everyone, still on 23% war exhaustion. That loss of war exhaustion is just terrible. I'm fancying going in against the remains of New Granada. There are some very accepted pop-oriented regions around here. Anticoya, Zulia, good RGOs, oil, sugar, coal, coffee. I think I'm going in here. No one else has cores. New Granada is just allied to Communist Spain. They've only got 11 brigades. Communist Spain has no ships. They're not a threat. Our economy is good enough to sustain a special military operation. So I think we're good to go on this. Let's justify acquire state. And I don't care about infamy. Yes, Pico Man. I have Texas oil. I have enough oil in my own country. I don't need to go out and get it in the world. I can even call... Well, these people are truced, actually. Yeah, all the people down here I'm allied with are truced, because they also just attacked them for stuff. I should not fucking lost prestige there. Bad decision. Support the channel with a tip in the link in the chat there today. Machine guns, absolutely important. Okay, we got the encouragement there. Back to craftsmen. The industry has increased a bit this session. Not quite as much as I would like, but it has increased. We used to be rank 18 or something. We used to have less than that. It's going up. Alright, fund the army. How about, are we really going to go into the red for that? Yeah, I see. Our economy still can't really sustain funding the army. And that is quite likely due to being in a sphere. But if there's pros and cons to it. If I'm out of the sphere, I can make more money directly from tariffs. But I miss out on a lot of goods. I miss out on my industry being completely sustained. You can see my industrial subsidy costs are pretty much non-existent because I'm in the sphere. All my factories get the things they need. Oh, by the way, we'll be going into a war with Spain here. We can maybe take their colonies in the Caribbean even before I get cores on them. It might be nice to just grab them up now. And I can use the separate piecing arguable exploit against the AI for that. Right, okay. Let's, what are we taking? Antioquia. Very good state. Antioquia. 37 war score, that's affordable. We can take a lot from them. This is a good war. This is a war where it's minimal risk, very easy, and we can gain a lot. We can gain really good land, increase our score a lot. This is the sort of war that we need to get up to that great power spot. This is where we really paint the map for like minimal cost, minimal risk, high reward. The two AI surrounding this ex-Viceroyalty of Spain did all the work. They killed that country. It's map painting. I hesitated to say map paint because that's not the point of this attack, but it is, in a way. A lot of accepted pops around here in Antioquia region. Might even be a majority. Yeah, it could be a majority, maybe not, because of these inland places, but it'll be roughly 50-50. Zulia, also a fantastic region, about half. And this one down here, Cauca, also really good. I'll take them all, war score permitting. All my accepted pops. Comfy. Definitely comfy. Right? Type 1 in the chat if you're feeling comfy watching this stream. They're attacking me in a mountain, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty good for us. I don't even need to worry about reinforcing that unless they get an abnormal roll or have an abnormal general. That should be a safe win. Oh yeah. 13 to 3,788 casualties. -4 terrain, -4 dig-in. I'm not a particularly good general and I had a 9 roll. The casualties I'm taking in this battle are less than attrition. My men are safer in this battle than they are just standing there. That's how bad it is for these fucking New Grenadins. Just trying to get fed, trying to get through the terrain without contracting malaria from the local mosquitoes, getting through these horrible forests and mountains, that's more dangerous than the battle. I mean, I say that as a joke, but that was actually true in these days. That's actually genuinely true. Attrition was arguably worse than combat for soldiers in these days. And disease. So, but in terms of Victoria 2 game mechanics, it's funny to say that. Attrition is worse than a battle. My experiences in Victoria 3, remember especially that previous stream we did as fucking Afghanistan, I learned how bad attrition is in Victoria 3. Remember the one, who was there? We played Afghanistan, we were just sitting on the border against Makran, just sitting there taking like 15% attrition. And like in that game there's little you can even do about it in terms of ordering your army. You have to get like heck, probably. But yeah, fun times. What shall we do? Let's get healthcare. How did that Afghanistan run go? Oh damn, well, you're asking me about that one. That was our little foray into the 1.5 patch, or the version of the 1.5 patch at the time. I mean, actually, objectively speaking, my playthrough as Afghanistan went well. But what I learned about the game didn't go well. What else are we adding? We are adding Fire State Zulia 37 will score. Any good RGOs here? Oil? Oil's alright. Even though I don't really need oil that much, it probably makes a lot of money. So, yeah, this war is arguably, probably the actual chilled war, in contrast to every other war we fought in this campaign. The first war where we have it in the bag. The first war where we don't even bother making a channel point prediction. It's such a guaranteed win, you know. just one of those relaxing wars. It's a very nice change from everything else that's been going on. How about some cheeky Spanish colonies as well? Spain's the war leader, so what I'll do is separately piece out New Granada after I've added the colonies on Spain. So anything else in Spain? They have colonies in Africa? No, not really. Well, they have this, but that's shite. Anything around the world? Well, to mind you, they have a lot of India. They have East Africa. But I don't know if I want any of it. I don't know if going into India makes any sense as Libérie at all. It doesn't. It doesn't make sense. Just getting the Caribbean islands makes a lot of sense. Oh god, jingoism? Jingoism? In this day and age? And we're about to be officially out of money for the first time in this war. Well, we can sustain that for a while though. Listening to Spud Gun and playing FM23 at the same time. Holy, what's FM23? Won't this be a pain in the ass to define if America comes for you? Yeah, but I'm in America's sphere, they don't have cores on it. If anything, the way I see it is that this is a staging ground for a future death war against our ultimate enemy of America. Yeah, that's how I see it. I'm thinking that far ahead, you know. I can't wait till the day where the Arcadian Avengers charge into the American capital and liberate the Afro-American people down there. Okay. We do have Afro-American accepted, yeah we do. There's a lot of them waiting for us. They're counting on us. We're certainly taking our time to get to them, but one day. Do we have the jingoism to add on Spain? Yeah. Watch your infamy. Alright, place in the sun. Atlantic Islands are out there. Spanish. Blah 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 blah. Spanish West Indies on war score. Watch your infamy. Oh shit, that costs 100k. Take some debt. I'd go bankrupt. Boom. Okay. America doesn't have slavery at the moment, but let's just look past that. Pretend they do. Just keep moving the Overton window. What they have now is basically slavery. The lad who keeps drawing these drawings is on fire. I know, that's Xenmos. I can't give him enough credit for his brilliant drawings. Now let's also add Spanish lesson. You know, I can't actually afford... I can't really afford the infamy event again. It costs 100k. You know? Speaking... Has he done another one? No fucking way! He hasn't done another one. This man must stop. How can he? Have you got it done now? He's done another one, another banger. Oh, this is just a... Oh, this could be a good generic one to add in loads of other places. Let's get this one up now then. Another one for the collection. Rage. That one looks like... The shape of the head, when it looks more like a human face, it looks like the guy from the Goonies. Oh, there's a war with Ronst. Neither side. I don't think I've ever heard Spudgun enraged. Well, you just haven't been paying attention. I have been. I rage. I'm human. I'm only human after all, as the song goes. You're a pretty chill dude. Well, I like to think I am most of the time, but I can get angry. I can get impassioned. They would peace out for that. Support the paternal parties. They must win the second Liberian election. Don't watch those imperative streams. Not because I want to hide the fact that I rage, just because they're not going to be entertaining. They're a waste of time. Ah, jingoism. The jingoism is rising. I bet we could get jingoism out of one of these election events. Oh, there we go. We're already there. I don't need to use console commands. I don't need to cheat. Right. These two cost 76. So we can't actually afford a third, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with taking the two. Fine by me. So that's them separate pieced. We now have a great foothold in South America. Fantastic. And numerous new accepted pops and all that. 2 states. Lumber mill, which we'll try and reopen. And the other one, same, lumber mill. I'll just have that. Do they have actual wood here? No. You know what? Those are shitty factories to have there. I'm going to let the capitalists do what they want with that. Now we have the task of defeating Spain. We've got no ships. I think I could actually blockade them. Well, if I send a couple of ships over to get some blockade war score, quickly win the war, that might work. This is a one-way mission though. Golden Circle, yeah. I swear the next target is Venice. I need to get the cores before we do that, you know. So what are the capitalist buildings? Steamer shipyard is great. I'll take that. Yep. What did they build in Zulia? Nothing yet. Trees in that area for not cutting down. They're for leaf extraction. They're coal trees, gold, precious metals trees, and coffee trees. That's the kind of trees we have down here. By the way, subscribe. We have to leave this stream with more than 2 subs. Or donations. We must. We simply must. Jingoist, please. Even though my paternal party is not jingoist, so supporting jingoism doesn't help. Right, that's surely enough war score for that. Come on! It's 1 war score for these fucking islands, and they won't peace out when I have 5. Bollocks. Okay, the paternalists won again, which is okay. There's better parties out there now. By the way, these people in these states are struggling to become clergymen. There's something wrong. Oh well, Pico Man, good luck with your job interview. You've got this. And I'm not just saying that because I have a self-interest in you getting that job. I'm saying it out of the kindness of my heart. Yeah, that's why I'm making money. Indeed. and reduce the military spending when we're not using the army. Come on, Spain. Oh, piece of shit out. You're done. They have Spanish West Indies as well as Spanish Lesser Antilles. It's only West Indies that I've actually added, isn't it? I fear that the next war will actually be against Mexico rather than anyone else. It's going to be Mexico. Luxury furniture in Zulia? Do whatever you want, you stupid capitalists. Alright, we take that. We make West Indies a state already. Sure. Make a rum factory there. I love a rum factory. That's appropriate for that place. So, that's it. We gained another island from the Europeans. We've started going into New Granada. It's a good move. This country here is a problem. You see, America has feared... Fuck me, Heart of Darkness. Heart of fucking Darkness. They've feared almost all of America. Almost all of North America. Which makes it hard to go to war with all these other people that they've feared. Mexico has been feared by Japan. Japan is fearing the rest. Finland is a great power. Who's mobilised for nothing. Crazy. How are we going to navigate these difficult times? This has probably been asked, but what is up with Bavaria Part 10? Well, what do you... No one's actually asked it, but what do you mean, what is up with it? I'm editing it, you know, every day. I'm working... It's at the state where I'm working on it. So there's nothing up with it. I am just working on it. Working away. Getting it done. Producing it. And enjoying myself doing so. It's going to be an interesting episode. So... There's your update in Bavaria Part 10. Asia, there you go. China. China is civilized, yeah. They have cived. I'm not benefiting from that. I don't think any of them are immigrating to me. And they actually have closed borders anyway. So that's that. A nothing burger. As the kids say these days. I've got you, Doomlord. The literacy is going up at a snail's pace. We've gone up like 1%. New Lorraine nationalists. Jesus. These are the rebels I've been worrying about. This is the reason I've been stationing armies up here the whole time. Go for it, lads. Kill them. Look, even America has feared this little one province thing that I want to mop up at some point. America is really just, you know, getting in the way of everything now. And it's going to be hard to avoid a confrontation with them for too much longer. Our accepted pop have gone up to 4.75 million, which is just about half of my total pops everywhere. In case anyone was wondering. My Orgarinos. No, I lost the battle because of organisation. No. And my war exhaustion is still not 0. Goes down too slowly, in my honest opinion. And that in turn, that organisation, it's having an effect on organisation, slightly. At 20%, slightly affecting them. So, what do we do? What do we do from here? Becoming a great power is just... it's just an impossible fucking task. It's just not happening, is it? What do I need to do? I need to get prestige decks. Maybe I should launch a humiliation war. Who can I humiliate? No one, because they're all fucking great powers. Vinland. Vinland might be the best candidate. Qingchu? They have prestige. They're allied to fucking Mexico. Lusitania has a lot of prestige. They're also in Americans' feelings, so I literally can't attack them. Yeah, Vinland is a prestige. Vinland is a humiliation target, but they're just so strong. It's going to be such a tough war just for a humiliation. And these countries here are all sphered. Fuck me. Anything not speared? I should have added a humiliate on them when I had the spare war score. I could humiliate Venice, but I need to actually... when I go to war with them, it'll be to take that land rather than humiliate. Anything around the world? Abu Dhabi, everything's sphered by someone or other. Fuck. Oh god. Pontiac. They have a lot of prestige. Okay. Pontiac. Pontiac is the target. If I'm just going out there to humiliate them, might I not as well just annex them? They have sulfur. Nah, if I can have them both at the same time. Salvador, yeah, actually that's... they're friendly with 3 countries. Like, there's 5 great powers that are friendly, so... I mean, it'll be like a roll of the dice to see which one of them will intervene against me. But, we're going on a long expedition round to the east just to humiliate a nation. All that just to humiliate a nation. What rebels? Oh yeah, these rebels. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. The army funding can go down a little bit, navy funding can go up. No Panama yet. This is going to be a long journey. But in steamer transports, I think we can make it. They're going through the Suez. That's nice. Everything is sphered. Illyria. There are some humiliation targets in the Balkans, but aren't they just humiliated all the time anyway? Just by being in the Balkans? Right. Is there anyone we can get cheeky mill access out of? I don't think so. We're on our own. We're going to get attrition. Oh, my blockade! Oh no, they just passed by the old blockade of Spain and it literally just died before their very eyes. Oh. Well, that's sad. I've got nowhere to... Amazon... What's that? What's that? That's near me. That's against New Granada. Oh. Whatever. Go for it. Free them. These transports have got to reach Pontiac on their own. I'm not getting access from anyone. That's not happening. If I deck the war now, countries are more likely to give you access when you're at war with someone near them. You know how the AI always asks you. So I'm going to get 7 prestige, a grand total of 7 out of this. That's fantastic. Now that I'm at war with them, someone... And by the way, I'm blocking my own war exhaustion reduction again. Of course. Countries are more likely, like I said, to give you access if you are at war with someone near them. That doesn't necessarily mean I will get access. It just increases the chances, you know? Everyone fucking hates me. How's our ships holding up? They're holding up well. I think we can manage it. They'll be fine. Just to be sure, we'll land somewhere else. Not landing on an army. This takes us back to our first ever Victoria 3 gameplay stream, doesn't it? Remember the Netherlands invading this? Mac watching Martin and co. live. Remember? Who was there? Live at the time. I made a video out of it later, but who was there live? Who remembers? So, I'd rather wait to get a political reform. They're more valuable. As long as I don't have too many rebels ready to rise up. New Lorraine nationalists are ready to have a second round. Whatever. I wasn't there. Well, I will be wrapping up the stream soon. I like to keep them around 3 hours. So we'll just do a little bit more management, and it's going to be a tough debate whether I actually continue this campaign on account of the fact that no one is fucking watching it. And no one is subbing or supporting the channel at the time. So it's going to be a tough decision on what I stream. On Saturday, I might do something different anyway. Some final thing to, you know, see off September. The return of OpenTTD is a slight option. It requires a lot of management to get that going. How much war score is Conquest? 85. I think we can humiliate and conquest at the same time. All these other war goals literally give more prestige than humiliate. Cut down to size gives 13. I'd join that. Ooh. I'd love to get you in on an OpenTTD game, Xenmos, yeah. You've earned the spot. You're a sub on Twitch anyway, you got gifted, and with the artwork, yeah, you can come in. Would you consider... It's not a dumb question, Lord Mac. I would actually consider single player CK3. That could be quite comfy. It has been, Lawrence. Are we feeling OpenTTD on Saturday? I need to make sure... I need to clear that with PieChucker and other people. I don't think I'd do it without PieChucker, you know. And it's a Saturday, you know, or Sunday for him. So, it's not guaranteed. I guess we would just do a normal game together on one map. If you, by the way, if you haven't, watch my OpenTTD video to get an idea of what happens with our OpenTTD. Right, I'm just gonna fucking do the humiliate, okay? And unfortunately, that kicks my transports out. When I was doing this war, I was sort of imagining myself owning Pontiac after the war, because I'm used to actual colonial conquest, but that's not what I was doing here. I just came in to humiliate and get nowhere with prestige. The bottom line is, I'm enjoying this campaign. It's a genuine challenge. The viewer, we're nearly at, we're done with this stream, okay? You're leaving, okay? I get it. We're nearly at 30. Fucking hell. We're nearly at, what? A tiny fraction. 1,000th of my total sub count on YouTube. I get the message, okay? No one wants to watch this. Even though I'm having fun, it's a challenging campaign, it's really interesting, and there's still some flavour to achieve. Maybe I'll just continue it off stream, because no one watches or supports while I am streaming it. Okay, we'll do something different. We'll maybe start the Brazil campaign next week. I'd like to do OpenTTD on Saturday. but I need to plan it. And we don't have that much time. It's only Thursday. I have to plan it in 2 days. Short notice. Okay, so I'm going to leave it open whether we continue this campaign or not. I'll see how I feel next week. You're doing a doodle? We're getting another one. Oh. This one's creepy. I'll keep this one in mind for Halloween, upcoming soon. Yeah. Right, this one. To add to the list. Watch my fucking streams is what I'm saying there. Right. There's two? Oh, there are two. How are there two? Somehow that image replaced the other image as well. It's because I renamed them while putting them in my folder and all that. It's because of that. But, okay, right. This has been a very fun, interesting and challenging campaign, but no one wants to watch it, so I'll be doubtful if I actually continue streaming it. As for other stuff, we have great new plans. My next Victoria 2 live campaign will be a Brazil PGC, assuming the rework or the state of Brazil is good enough from what the mod makers think of it, whether they want me to. If anyone has any last minute donations or subs, I greatly appreciate it. You know. It's rather inconsistent to go from a stream where I get like 40 gifted subs to go into one where I get 2. Or 3. It's like all over the place. I can't plan for this shit. But thank you for those who did sub. Thank you for the moderators for doing channel points. I will definitely forget any recommendation anyone gives in a Twitch chat. I will always forget them. And it's nothing personal. Thursdays indeed. Maybe it is Thursdays. So next stream will be on Saturday. I'll do something. Thank you very much for watching. Greatly appreciate you all being here. It was comfy. No, look. I appreciate a recommendation for a little CK3 mod, but I wasn't really planning to play CK3 anytime soon, even though I do think it's a good game. I've got so many other things to do, busy, just... It's not like I don't like your recommendation, it's just I don't have time, and I'll probably just forget about it, I'm afraid. I'm just being honest. I think we all appreciate a bit of honesty around here. Okay, right, thank you everyone though. I will see you all on Saturday, perhaps for the return of OpenTTD. We'll see what happens. PyChucker, by the way, has been streaming on his own Twitch lately, so check him out. Thanks, Xenmos. Thanks for your amazing artwork. Bye, everyone.